Hey everyone, a little early for the draw. The reason why is just to let you know that for the last, 45 minutes or so, had a bit of a nightmare because all of our landing pages that we use a company called Lead Pages to build out the different pages of our website, including the June's competitions one, but it also is where we people book lessons, where, for instance, we've got the ladies golf taster sessions taking place tomorrow. All the links that go from our social post to get people to book into them all went down. So the whole thing just gave a 404 page error. Absolute disaster, or so it seems. So I've been frantically scrambling around trying to fix it ahead of doing the draw. I've had messages off a couple of people showing me screenshots that they cannot get on to get those last minute tickets. So the reason I'm doing this is just to say we are still planning on doing the draw at 8 p.m. this evening. It's going to be on this broadcast. In fact, I don't think I'm going to go off, but we are going to give everyone, I did say it was 7:45 was the last chance to have a go, but I'm going to extend that for another 10 minutes or so, just to give those people that wanted to get in a chance. If you're just joining this broadcast, it's just to let you know that we had a bit of a disaster when the website decided to go down. So in fact, let me just type this up here for everyone to see. Slight delay to draw to give people a chance to enter following the website. Let's call it a crash, shall we? Following the website crash. Go to dunesgolfcentre.co.uk/competition. So yeah, folks, quite an eventful last hour for me if you're just joining the broadcast, where the whole of our booking systems on the website just went down. Of course, you go on Google and it starts to do all fancy things like updating PHP and what have you. Turns out it was just an error or to do with an update from Lead Pages. Let's see if we can put this across the bottom. There we go. So yeah, so if you haven't yet bought a ticket or you wish to buy another ticket, you can go to the website that's scrolling across the bottom there, dunesgolfcentre.co.uk/competitions. We are still planning on doing the draw at 8 o'clock, but I have, of course, got to get everybody's names on to the wheel of names. So I don't think I'm going to come off the live. I'm just going to stay on it while I prepare it. And just while you're there, I'm going to go and have a quick look. I'm not sharing my screen at the minute, but I'm going to go and see how many spaces we do have left. So I've just got to log in and take a look at it. So here we go. So we've got 14 spots left. So yeah, that just shows you we had that an hour ago. Normally when I do these things in the last hour, we sell at least 20 tickets. Obviously we can't sell that. We've only got 14 left. But yeah, really disappointed that this happened. Obviously, we can't. It's out of my control. It's just a website program. That do it, and these things happen from time to time. There's far worse things happen in the world than me not selling a few tickets for this draw. But yeah, 14 left. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it till I think 5 to 8 because I still want to do the draw at the scheduled time of 8 o'clock. So it gives people another 7 minutes to have a go. If you're watching the broadcast and you'd like to have another go, or if you haven't had a go, remember, just see the website scrolling across the bottom here, dunesgolfcentre.co.uk/competitions to go and give it a go. Like I say, 14 tickets are left. But even if we don't sell those, we are going ahead with the draw no matter what. If you are just joining the broadcast, just to reiterate that I had a bit of a nightmare. I was scrambling around, scratching my head, wondering what on earth to do, raising support tickets, trying to get the websites back up and running because it isn't just for this draw. Our whole business I kind of set it up where people, for ease of booking, didn't have to give us a call or wait for an email return. They could book things like lessons, afternoon teas, these competitions all online from the comfort of your own home, no matter what day or time it is. Hang on a second. People are saying they still cannot get on. So Ashley Ritchie just put still cannot get on. Jake Scott, I tried going to now Peter to get a ticket but can't get on. Right. Thank you so much for this feedback, folks. Let me go back into the back end. I accessed it from here and it was no problem at all. Let's see what this comes up with. It's all working at this end for me, which is a little bit bizarre. I'm going to just post it on here. See, this should be a clickable link for you folks on Facebook. If you're looking at it, please could you click on that link and just confirm for me, if you would, that you still cannot get on, because that will be very disappointing. In fact, I do have a shortcut directly to the booking. Let me just do this. What a way. I've been on holiday, folks. Come back. First day back today, and it was never going to go smoothly, was it? It's what happens. You go away, come back, as all hell breaks loose. But to be fair, as far as things go at June's in the shop, the boys and the cafe staff, the girls, have done a fabulous job. So look, if you can't get on and you want to buy a ticket, this link I'm posting now will definitely work. If that doesn't work, then I am in a whole world of trouble. But I'm just going to check it. No upcoming classes are available. I see. That's maybe what you're getting. It's coming. Right. I understand now what's happened. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move it back. I totally see what's happened now. The website is working. It is something else. I'm going to just put this back, say, to 22 o'clock. It's because it's too close. I set it to finish now, you see. So, right. Apologies to everybody. I know I'm rambling on a little bit here, but if you click on either of those links, you should now be able to book it. We'll say the draw is taking place at 10 o'clock. That's just so you can book now. So, wow, this is a steep learning curve. Yeah, I've got it. Cheers, Jake. Yeah, Jake's just put there, look, that's what I'm getting, Peter. It says no upcoming classes, mate. Right, really appreciate that, Jake and Ashley, for feeding that back to me. I can promise you now, I understand what I've done wrong. It's because the cut-off time for entries was at 7:45. So pretty much that meant no one else could get on tickets for then. I've changed it to a 10 o'clock start. So it means that people can, but that's not when we're going to draw it. We are going to draw it very, very soon. So feel free. Fill your boots, folks. Come on, I've had a tough day here. Go on there and probably more importantly as well, if you wouldn't mind, Ashley, Jake, or whoever else is watching, just go onto that link. Either of those, you can go onto the competitions one. You can go onto the win a new driver one, and just let me know that it is actually working this time. I'm really hoping it is. Do you know what? I think I'm going to need to have a bit of this. It's actually pretty good. It's Brewdog Silk Road. It's there we go, lychee and mango hazy IPA. It's pretty good stuff. I think I'm going to need another one by the time this is finished. So, folks, is anybody, please, if you're watching and you can access that page? There we go. We've got entries coming in now. It is all working. So, we are going to probably be a little bit late, just after 8 o'clock doing this. By the time that, and Jake, thank you for your entry as well. Brilliant stuff. By the time we've actually got this, I've got all the names onto the wheel of names. It shouldn't take too long, that. But we're probably going to be looking at just gone 8 o'clock by the time this is done. So I will notify you when I'm closing off the entries. So feel free to head on to that website, which is now working, folks, evidenced by the entries that are just coming through. So it's all good. In fact, there's more coming through. Thank you, Doug. All good stuff here. Let's have a little look. Yes, so we're down to just 11 slots left now, folks. What we're going to do, I do need to create a cutoff. So what I'm going to say is the next, let's say, what are we on now? 6 minutes to 8. Let's say 8 o'clock, we're going to cut off the entries. No one can enter dead on 8 o'clock. It'll take me 1 or 2 minutes just to extract the data from our system, and then we will get this new driver done. I really appreciate your patience with me on this one. I promise you, this is not a ruse to get more entries in the last minute. This is genuine. And here we go. We can see Jake's put there, that's it, mate. Ashley's put, that's it. And Doug has also put, yup, now working, Pete. So all good stuff. Thanks, David Elric, for your entry just now as well. Yeah, so, well, while we're just giving people a chance to get these last minute entries in, I went to St. Andrews on, I lose track of days, on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday with the family. Been to St Andrews to the Open in 2005, but never actually been into St Andrews. It's, if you haven't been, you just have to go. Even if you're not going to watch an event, just go and soak up the atmosphere. It's something about the place that is really, really magical. Managed to get a picture of Billy and I on the famous Swilcan Bridge, which was nice. We did the Museum of Golf, which is really, really cool as well, seeing some of the things in there. And just had a little wander around. Beautiful place to go to. So there we go, folks. If you've not been to St Andrews, get it on your bucket list. Even if it's just have a wander around, well worth going. So we've got 4 minutes left, folks. If you want to get these last minute entries in, we are closing at 8 o'clock. If you just joined the broadcast, we did say we were going to close it at 7:45. However, I've had problems with the technical side of people being able to access the website. So we are just giving people a few more minutes, but dead on 8 o'clock, we are going to close it off and then get the draw done. If ever I go quiet, it's because I'm just going to be working in the back end, just trying to sort everything out this side, ready for the draw. Huge thank you to everybody who's taken part. It is greatly appreciated. Let's just have a look at what we've got left. So we've got 10 slots left up for grabs. See if there's any duplicate names I'm going to have to sort out. Don't think there is at the minute, looking at this. No, we're all good. We're all good. So what we're on? 3 minutes to go, folks. Get your entries in. Just 3 minutes to go. It could be you. Right, then we've got the wheel of names ready. That's that done. Okay, so folks, if you are just joining us, we are getting ready to do the draw shortly after 8 o'clock. You've got less than 3 minutes now to get your names in. Go to one of those links that I've posted on this broadcast, and you never know, just getting in last minute might just be your lucky omen ahead of the draw to win the new driver. And just a reminder, the driver is one of your choice from Callaway, Ping, Mizuno, Taylormade, Titleist, or Cobra. It includes, if you're local to us here in Fraserburgh, a full custom fitting as well. Even if you're not local and you want to make the drive up, you could come and have a game at one of our fantastic local courses, Rosehearty, Fraserburgh, Inverallachie. We've also got like Longside, Peterhead, Duff House, Turriff, and then, an abundance of fabulous golf courses, a wonderful part of the world to come on a golfing trip. We've got some more comments. Jake's got fingers crossed for the win. He's a late entry just now. Will he come up trumps for that? So we are fast approaching the cutoff time. I make it 19:58 now. As soon as it goes to 8 o'clock, I'm going to stop the entries, and then we will see. I'll put all the names on the wheel of names, and then I'll do the draw. So at the minute, let's have a look, see how many spaces we've got left. I think it's still on 10. Yep, 10 entries still to go. What time are we on? 19:59. Okay, we're just doing the countdown to 8 o'clock. Not long to go now. And then we're going to close it off. You've still got a second or two if you want to get in there now and get your entry in. Right, let's just hide that. So, folks, that's it. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to now stop any more entries from coming in. So you just need to give me a very short space of time just to get all the names on to the wheel of names. Thank you again to everybody who's taken part. Apologies once again for the slight delay. That isn't going to work doing it that way. Let me just take this off here. So you're just going to have to give me a minute. This is where I just have to mess about and get everybody's names on to this list. Just need to copy this out here. So this is going to be a bit weird because you can't see what I'm doing. Let's sort this. There we go. I've just got to filter some of the fields that just say paid out. So get rid of those. Like I say, apologies for this, everybody. Not ideal. I know normally I have this. This is why I leave normally, close it off at quarter and leave myself 15 minutes to do this. But I'm trying to do this now in double quick time, but at the same time, not make any mistakes and have anybody mad with me. So I think I've done it. Let me just copy them. Not the most professional June's competitions draw I've ever done. But there we go. I've got 50 names. I'm going to copy them into that wheel of names. And I should now be able to share the wheel of names with you. At long last, I hear you say. So share screen. Let's do the Chrome tab. Wheel of names. Share. Here we go. Hopefully, at home, you can all see the wheel of names there. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to scroll down the entry list so you can see that your name did make it onto the list. I'll just scroll down this pretty slowly so you can check that you are on there. Massive thanks once again to everybody who's taken part in this. There's 50 names on here. So good luck to everybody. It's 10 short of us selling out. We do sell a few more. I know some of you might go, hang on a minute, it's a tenner a ticket. 50 times that is 500 quid and the driver is £4.99. We've made a £1 profit. We do get quite expensive fees that we get. So for every like £10 ticket we sell, we get roughly £9 for. So please be aware of that if any of you sort of doing your maths at home when it comes to these things. But I guess when it's other things like bounty competitions, you kind of all know that anyway. We are a business at the end of the day. But hopefully you do enjoy these competitions, and it gives you the chance to win a driver for just £10. So there's all your names without me waiting on any more, because we now are, what time are we on? It is 3 minutes late. So I'm going to give it a spin, folks. So good luck to everybody. Thank you so much for taking part. Let's find out who our winner is. Here we go. Graham May. Congratulations, Graham. You are our winner. If you're watching this, Graham, please make yourself known. Comment on the broadcast. That would be really cool if you could do that. Thanks again to everybody else who did take part. Sorry you weren't successful this time. Do look out for future competitions. We will be doing more in the next few weeks. But this week, I've got quite a lot on, what with our women's golf taster sessions tomorrow. While I've got you all, if you know a woman who would like to give golf a go, we've got 2 sessions tomorrow, 10 a.m. and 6:15. And we have another one on Wednesday evening at 6:15. They are completely for beginners, people that haven't played before. Whoever you're going to speak to, if a woman who hasn't played, I'm sure she's going to be, oh, I don't think it's to me. I won't be any good. I'll be rubbish, etc. Just tell them to come along, give it a go. I promise you they will have a blast, and they will definitely exceed their expectations. I've done so many of these. We are Europe's most successful facility at getting more women playing golf. We are approaching the 500 mark, which I'm immensely proud of. The local clubs have benefited as well, seeing huge increases in female membership as we continue our mission to redress the imbalance of male to female golfers. Currently sits at 11% female club members, and we're on a mission to change that, because we believe it's good for everybody, and it's definitely good for the golf clubs to have that mix, a bigger mix of male to female members. And of course, then the whole family play as well, which is what we're all about at June's. So thanks once again for watching, and thanks for being so patient with me this evening, and especially those that gave me feedback on the website. Really, really appreciate it. Congratulations to our winner. and we'll be in touch with you in the next 10 minutes, Graham. Superb. That's it for me, folks. Bye for now.